Okay, hello there viewers, and welcome back to another live stream today. Now, apologies by the way for going live a little bit later, so my bad, I was just fiddling about with stuff the camera I was having issues with. So yeah, welcome to this live stream today. Today you join me at the Nurburgring 24-hour circuit for some sprint racing. Yeah, it's not going to go well, I don't think. It's that's not a very good combination. Grid start, sprint racing, mixed grids as well, around the Nordschleife, which is not a place where you could overtake just at all. Aside from the Dottinger Ho, you can just forget it. So yeah, this is going to be quite spicy tonight. Now, if I get the MRL Gr.3 up on screen, you can see the lobby, and you may also be able to notice that I fiddled about with this room and got some nice lighting. So behind me here, ta-da! I have reused some old lights that we had ages ago. My dad bought them like years ago for like putting them behind the telly. We didn't use them basically, and then we just remembered the other day that we got them and we thought, we could put them along the back there. So yeah, put them there, and they look really good if you ask me. I really like it. So yeah, got a nice well lit up background, and I've also sorted out the lighting in this room. I've put a couple of lights in there. They're not perfect. Well, both of them are just lamps with a cereal box over the top of them, but they kind of do the trick. I think they light me up alright. So, what is the time? It is 8:30, so we are ready to start race 1 then. We did have a full lobby, but then we had more people wanting to race, so it stopped being a full lobby and became 2 lobbies instead. So yeah, this is lobby 1. Lobby 2 has just been set up, and it's got the red drivers, blue drivers, and the new drivers in it. In this lobby we just have the gold drivers and the diamond drivers. Not too many people have turned up tonight, reason being that a lot of people don't know the Nordschleife. They just don't know it, and they've just run away scared. So yeah, whenever the Nordschleife comes up in this league, there's always a sharp decrease in attendance. When we use this track in season 1 of this league, we went from having 5 lobbies to 3 lobbies that week. So there was about 20 odd people who ran away scared. So yeah, similar things happened tonight. So I'm just checking the settings are all correct. Believe they are. So it's a 1-lap heats, 3 1-lap heats, followed by a 2-lap final. Now, I may or may not be able to get this to work, so just give me a second. I'm going to go sort something out. So I may be able to get the thing to appear on screen, although I may not be able to. What if I press that? Oh, well that's a bit weird. Okay, that's not expected. Right, here's my computer screen. Now if I, whoops, I'm on the wrong bit, aren't I? There you go. You can see my mouse. If I go, oh, you can see this is not gone to plan. If I go onto here, there we go. That has gone to plan now. You can see the entry list. So these are all the people that are meant to be racing, and actually I didn't bother to cross them off, did I? So you can get lost because you're in lobby 2 now. Give me a second. This is I wasn't very prepared for this tonight's stream. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was prepared, and then everything went wrong. So yeah, my routine got rather thrown out the window because yes, people turned up who I wasn't expected to turn up, and it just all went a bit up the creek. Put you up there. Oh, I've duplicated people, haven't I? And who have I duplicated? Them. Whoops. Put you back up there. So this is the entry list. This is how I programmed the first race, and we've also had a teacher turn up at the last minute. Now, he's the reason why we had to set up 2 lobbies. As a teacher just turned up 10 minutes ago. Right, so there's the lobbies then. You can get deleted, you can get deleted. So, on pole position then for the first race will be myself. If I get you back over to the correct screen. Hopefully you could see that, by the way. You might not have actually been able to. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. So, if I go to here, and if I go to here, right, I'm on pole, Shakespeare second, Jake Beatty should be starting up in 3rd, then you should have Mark Hughes in 4th, Wolf Boys, Super Vadu, the Fastest Pint, Apex Magnet, Tom, and then Explode. Right. We are ready to go for heat number 1 then. Hello, by the way, to the 5 people who are watching. Thank you for tuning in to this unprepared mess of a stream. Right. 1 lap of the Nordschleife. Here we go. I'm in the BMW M6, by the way, for this first race. Second race, probably going to go with the AMG. Third race, maybe the Corvette. And then the final, I'm going to go with the Supra. So, 1 lap grid start, starting on pole. This race, hopefully I'll win this. In terms of practice, I've done like the first few corners quite a lot, and then after that not so much. And the further you get into the lap, the less and less I practice that bit of the lap. What I keep on doing is leaving the pits, do half a lap, and then something pops up on my phone which I have to go sort out. When you're the organiser, practicing does become quite difficult, especially around a trail like this where it's such a long lap. Right, no traction control, here we go. Oh, I can't see my throttle input because my car's white, that's not a good idea. Not a great start. Jake Macy's flown past. Dodge Viper, even with traction control off, he's so good off the line. There's been a bit of a punt there between Shake and Jake. Oh, Shake and Jake, they can see each other. They can see each other. Haha, Shake and Jake, they can see each other. Wow, this never happens. Oh, sorry, Shake. Right, we're in 3rd place after starting on pole. This is not a good start. You know, 1st to 3rd is not the idea, and it's the Nordschleife coming up next, so I probably don't want to be in this position. Not the best car for overtaking this either. It doesn't have great top end, so if I can get past Shake now, that'll be ideal. Sorry, Shake. I'm just aware of what's coming up and the fact I'm going to get stuck behind you. Oh no, Shake! What the hell, man? No! Oh no, this has gone tits up. No, this has gone badly. No, Shake! You're last and I'm 8th. I started on pole. Oh well, this is going to be interesting now. Although I've been a bit forceful into the left hand, I did no right to be put in the gravel trap then. At least Shake waited and, yeah, ended up behind me. Yeah. I don't think Shake meant to wait for that long and lose that much time and let me past. Oh, I'm stuck here, aren't I? I can't go past. This track's way too narrow. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Chris Ward. That's very kind of you to jump out of the way like that. You didn't need to, but thank you anyway. So yeah, for those that aren't aware, the Nordschleife, it is my favourite track in the world by a margin. It's just such an epic track in my opinion. It's so much fun to drive around. This track on a high downforce, oh my goodness. This track in a high downforce car is just so much fun. I remember taking the Super Formula car around here quite a few times. Just such good fun. LMP1 car, anything like that. Oh, goodness me. Well, I took that bump wrong. That should be a flat out left-hander, that. That bump threw me off. Well, at least we haven't lost any positions, but we also haven't gained any. Now, the 2 main protagonists in this series, the 2 fastest guys, Ryan and Nathan, are missing tonight. Both have gone running because of the track. So, I'm kind of... I've got competition tonight, of course, but it's not quite as stiff competition as we would normally have. Obviously, Ryan and Nathan are 2 of the fastest players in Britain. Okay, I've just got to wait for a mistake now, like Wolf Boys just did. And not make any more mistakes myself as I clip the grass. Oh, Super Vadu, there we go, there's 1 position made up. Obviously this circuit is lethal. It's so easy to crash, as we've already seen with me on this lap. Oh, Jesus, Ollie. That's a flat out corner. Okay, Ollie Swift doesn't know where he's going. That is clear. Just slam the brakes on through there. It's not a place to brake. Oh, that curb. That curb just unsettled the car. Right, can we send out the inside into the names escape me. Begins with a B. Bernberg? I can't remember what it's called now. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright there, Ollie. Yeah, that corner does have a tendency to catch people out. It's quite an open corner at first and then tightens, and yeah, Ollie may or may not have got fooled by it. Just went kaboosh like he had a brake failure. Gonna keep it in 5th gear up here. Putting up to 6th just causes the car to bog. Right, can we catch up to this pack in front? I'm not going to at this rate because I'm driving like an absolute wally. You can tell this is the part of the lap that I haven't really practiced. I've been struggling to get this far into the lap without getting distracted and having to stop. Oh no, I entered that at a bad angle. Back end went on me then as I dropped down into the carousel. I think it's Bergwerk was the name of that corner back there. The name's just come to my mind. Bergwerk, I think it was called, the one that Ollie Smith just went flying off at. This corner's deceiving. You can carry more speed for it than you think. It looks like a tight right-hander, but it's not. And this is marginally flat out. Oh, missed my apex through there. That was a terrible corner, that. Went in way too hot and deep. Now into YouTube corner. Into the right-hander here. Hello, YouTube. Can we get past these two here? They are battling. Oh, the Asian pleb squeezed past. Can we follow him through? I don't think so. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad, that was sloppy from me. Whoa, sorry, Apex Magnet. Oh, I'm getting swamped here. I'm trying to let these two go. Then Apex Magnet is right behind me. Oh, Tom Pretty's off. Right, as another place gained. That's a very difficult corner, that. Flank Scarton. Very easy to do that. I did that multiple times in practice. On the rare occasion I got there. Oh, the Asian pleb's off. We're up into 3rd. Another person claimed by the Nordschleife. Right, Apex Magnet behind me. He's going to have my slipstream down the Dottinger Hoe. This is not a good place to be for me. And so is the Ancient Pleb. Oh, especially if I mess up the mini carousel like that. That's an absolute devil of a corner, that. That banking is so awkwardly placed. Oh no, right. Not the end of the world. I'm going to have slipstream now. This is fine. Or I'm just going to have a drag race. Oh, I didn't get enough of a slingshot then. Oh, I'm going to go for it, John. Oh. He's got this just out of the top end of this BMW. That Supra's got really good top end. That's why I'm going to be picking it in the final. Right, 4th place. Oh, Apex Magnet just had an internet lag. P4, that's not the end of the world. That could have gone worse, considering that me and Shake had a bit of a coming together, let's say, at the start of that lap. That could have gone worse. P4 would have been 3rd if I had a bit more top speed. think going on to the Dotting the Hoe, whatever I did, regardless of the mistake that I made through, I think it's Geldenkampf, whatever I did, I would have got overtaken by John, because he's just got a faster car on the straights. Right, so that was heat number 1. Finished 4th after starting on pole. Not the best result. If I don't think you could see the screen a second ago. Before the race, when I was trying to show you the entry list, I don't think you could see it. You may be able to see it if I press. Nope. Nope, you can't see it. Right, okay. I'll give up on that idea then. Yeah, you're going to have to give up on that idea. You can't see it. I don't know why. Right. Okay, so now it is time to type up the results. So if I get the entry thing up, and then get the results up on here. In fact, change the settings over first before I do the results. Oops. I probably should apologise to some people, because I was a bit of a wrecking ball in that race. Just apologise just in case they are annoyed with me. Right, so the winner of that race then was Jake Beatty, with also the fastest lap by default because he won the race. That's kind of how the Nordschleife works when it's only a 1 lap race. Whoever wins also gets the fastest lap. So Jake Beatty, 34 points. 30 points then to Mark Hughes. Then 28 points to John. And 26 points to myself. 24 points goes to the H Pleb. Down there. And then 22 points goes to Tom. 20 points to Super Vadu. And 18 points to Ollie, 16 points to Wolf Boys, and lastly 14 points to Sheikh Shabazz. Right, heat number 2. The bottom 5 all get moved forwards 5 positions, if you know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean, but I know what I mean. Oh no, don't enter that car, don't enter the BMW. What car should I enter with? Let's go with the AMG. Save the Corvette till race 3. That's the car with a really good top end. Problem with this track is the only place where you want good top speed is the Dotting Hoe. Everywhere else you want handling. So yeah, you want the good top speed so you can slipstream past people on the Dotting Hoe, but that's the only advantage of having good top speed, and it's around this track really. And then maybe there's a couple of other places, but that's it really. So we're waiting for Ollie Smith and Wolf Boys then to hit enter. Thank you by the way to everybody who is watching, and for those who have liked the stream, do feel free to give it a like. Press the thumbs up. What have we got going on in the chat? Yeah. Who said, Mark Demand said, Ollie Smith, your lag is bad, dude. It's not, it's just Ollie doesn't know where he's going, as you can see at the bottom of the chat. Sorry, it might be that I'm breaking away because I don't know the track yet. And yeah, Tom Pretty and the H Pleb as well saying they don't know the track yet. I could tell, I could tell when we were driving around. You can very clearly see around this circuit who knows it and who doesn't. Right, come on, Chris and Ollie, stop chit-chatting. I'll wait to set the grid. I'm going to be starting at the back at this rate. There we go. So, it's as simple as this. Super Vadu, Ollie, John, Tom and Aditya all just move forwards like that. And then we are ready for heat number 2. So in the AMG, what cars have I gone for? Ollie Smith, kill me. I mean, if you want everyone to punt you off, then sure. I can do that if you want me to punt you off. I'm starting 2 rows behind you, so if you want me to just not brake for the first corner, I'm more than happy to do that, Ollie. Okay, so heat 2 then, starting in P6 in the AMG. Got an evening time of day for this, so it's not a low sun, but it is getting low. And you'll see for the next race, it very much does get low, the sun for that. Very much sunset the next race. But anyway, let's get the radar on, handbrake on, give it some throttle, and away we go. Ooh, got a wheel spin there, that's not great. Need to be slower at getting on the throttle. Still getting used to no traction control starts. Oh, sorry. Whoops. I'll just put myself last. It's completely my bad. Misjudged that. I had no idea where to brake. I could not see the braking boards. I couldn't see a thing. I just guessed, and as you can see, guessed incorrectly. Right, I'm driving like an absolute muppet today. Poor Super Baidu. I just shunted him off. He was leading over turn 1 there and going, yes, I'm in the lead. And then I just came in like, nope. Sorry. I feel guilty now. I don't want to overtake him. It was just me being a torpedo. Right, where can we recover to in this race? Whoops. Where can we get back up to? We went from 8th to, well, 3rd as such in the previous race. Ended up being 4th. Now down in 10th, where can we get back to? Just going to have to rely on mistakes here. Good news is we've got Ollie. Got Ollie leading the pack going on to the Nordschleife. So that should help back the pack up, considering that Ollie doesn't know the Nordschleife at all. Doesn't know which way the track goes. Oh, we've got some people off here at the cut through. Oh, sorry. Just go Super Baidu, a bit of a tap then into the Speedschmitz curve. I did think about going for the move then, but thought better of it. Oh! That's the danger of Hatzenbach. That's so easy to do through Hatzenbach. So easy. You want to carry speed through there, but you run that slight bit too wide, clip that grass, and off you go. Right. I'm driving terribly here. This is not going to end well. Oh, hello. Thank you, Shake. Nearly went to the back of you then. Oh, this car. Right, in my defence, this car does not have the front end that the previous car had, that the BMW had. That did not turn into the flip-flats then. Yeah, wow, it really doesn't have a good front end grip. I lifted off significantly for that then. That's the corner, which is easy flat out in the Supra. Jake, right, there's 2 places made up. Like I say, this is the nature of Nordschleife racing. It's a case of just wait for people to crash, pick them off that way. Another crash in front. Oh, Ollie's off. Ollie's on and off. Got Super Baidu up in front. He's gone for the Lamborghini Huracan. That's like, it's a quick car around here, but that's an absolutely suicidal choice of car, let's say. I mean, the Nordschleife is hard enough as it is. Never mind, put the Lamborghini Huracan. You got a death wish. Right, can we send up the insides? No, we can't. One tactic around the Nordschleife is just to get on someone's radar and just distract them. Even if you don't intend to go past, just be... Oh, hello. That's what I said about the Huracan. Oh, we've got another place here. Right, we're already up into 6th. Yeah, that Hurricane is just such a dangerous car to beat on this track, and yeah, Super Vader just paid the price then. Car just exited stage right, going through the bit before miss. I hate this corner. Oh, another car off. Wolf Boy's off. We're up into B5. We've gone from 10th to 5th, having torpedoed into Super Vader at turn 1. Then cause an absolute traffic jam. Down to Bergwerk. I normally am quite strong around this track. I know it quite well. I've done many laps around here. But you can see that I'm under practice for tonight, having had a number of technical issues. Just general issues which I had to sort out, unexpected issues. So holding it in 5th up here. It's really steep uphill here. It's steeper than it looks. If you look at it aerially, it's very steep up here. Through that fast left-hander. We're reeling in Mark Demands. I believe Mark is quite strong around this track as well. What car's he gone with? The M6, I think. Just thinking if we are behind him going onto the Dotting Hoe, what are our chances to get past into the carousel? Much more neatly than we did last lap. It's a far better entry. We got Jake Beatty behind us. It's on the borderline of our slipstream, so need to get my foot down here. Taking that much better than the last lap. Wait a bit early there. Into YouTube corner. I think this is called Brinshaw or something like that. I may be completely wrong by the way with all these Nordschleife corner names. I'm not an expert, far from it. Okay, we pulled her 3/4 of a second gap on Jake since we last looked. Oh, Tom Pretty's off again. He can't take Flansgarten, can he? Oh, okay, we're up into P4. That's two races in a row where Tom Pretty's got caught out there by Flansgarten by that jump. Because he ain't actually playing in the lead at the moment. He's 10 seconds off into the lead, so we're not going to win this race. That's a certainty. Need to brake later into that. Between two cautions to the mini carousel and it's catching me out. Not going to quite get into Mark Demands slipstream. Mark is strong around here, I know from experience. Onto the Dotting Hoe. Good news is, Jake Beatty's off. Good news is that we are clear of Jake Beatty's slipstream. So that just as Jake goes well rough into the barriers, go for a golden comp. So difficult that right-hander. You run this slightest bit too wide and just screwed all the way down the Dotting Hoe. You're off in the Wolf ranges, and then when you finally get out of it, you've got a 2-mile long straight, which you're going to be punished all the way down. But is Mark Demand going to mess this up? Am I going to mess this up? It's very possible. Braking at the white line. There it is. Not quite. Click the wall there. Not quite in this slipstream. Not quite close enough. Right, across the line, and Apex Magnet ended up taking the win. John Hardy, got to watch out for him. He is a Nordschleife specialist. Did an 8-minute dead in practice. He could win this overall tonight if I don't get my foot down. Right, this is an interesting one then. My most mode was activated there. Yeah, unfortunately it was, yeah, Kamiko. So, Rally, hello please. I'd like to report a murder. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I couldn't see a thing. All I could see was cars. I couldn't see my normal braking point. You could see for the first race, I braked nice and on time for turn 1. I braked like in between the 100 board and the 50 board. But for that second race, I couldn't see him, so I just had to guess, and guessed incorrectly, okay? That happens in racing. It happens in real life all the time. When you can't see your braking points. It just becomes a luck of the draw. Maybe I should have been a bit more cautious. Right, so let's change the settings then for Heat 3. I'm just going to put, I'm sorry. 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 That should do it. Right, so let's type up the results then. So, in that race we had Apex Magnet took the win, ahead of the Ancient Pleb. So, 34 points to John, and 30 points to Aditya. We had 28 points for Mark Demands. I'm going to try not to take anybody out in this next race. As the organiser, I really shouldn't be punting people off. 24 points to Tom, 22 points to Jake, 20 points to Wolf Boys, 18 points to Shake, and then Ollie with 16 points, and finally Super Vadu, who I'm very, very sorry for punting off, 14 points. Now, the grid for Heat 3 is complicated. I think I can do it off the top of my head, but I may have to refer to the grid sheet in a second. And I also need to switch cars. So what am I going to go with here? I think the Corvette, because I'm starting at the back. The idea being I'm going to be hopefully in someone's slipstream going up to Dotting a Hoe. Oh yeah, I also need to change the screen brightness. So let's go on track. Whilst we wait for Super Vadu for Shake Shabat to enter. Let's cheat. So if I go down to this, go down to there, and let's try about that. That way, even in the dark parts of the circuit, we'll still be able to see where we're going. Look, before anyone accuses me of cheating, right, changing the screen exposure is something which everybody can do. So it's not like it's something I can only do as the host or something. Everyone can do it. If you think it's cheating, then we'll just go do it yourself. I don't like driving at night time, okay? Others do, I don't. Is anybody having issues, by the way, with this stream? I've got a message just popped up on YouTube. Is anyone, like, having buffering or anything like that? Because if you are, then tell me so and I'll restart the stream with a lower bitrate. So, I will be starting last. Shake should be starting on pole, I believe, with Aditya second, Wolf Boys third, Tom fourth, Mark Demand fifth, Apex Magnet sixth, Jake seventh, yeah, Ollie eighth, myself ninth, and yeah, Super 10th, yeah, because it goes down in that like weird descending order. Right, so that's all sorted then. So, as long as everybody's ready, we'll get started. I've got the Corvette, yeah, it's the correct car, because I'm going for the Supra in the final, because the Supra doesn't do standing starts. Let's get this up on screen. Stream becomes a blur before and after the races. But, so is it okay during the race then, Kamiko? Because it's during the race where I was expecting there to be problems, because you've got everything moving on screen. Okay. I'll if there are any issues, then yeah, I'll fix them before the final. So at least we'll get that in its proper quality. I have been having quite a lot of issues, by the way. That's one of the reasons why we started late. I've been having issues with OBS, which is how you stream things. In fact, yeah. Right, headache trying to get the picture to work properly. Every time I did things, it just was some pixelated mess. Which, yeah, I was pulling my hair out earlier. Did about an hour's worth of test streaming and still didn't find any settings that worked well. Everything I tried, the stream just looked terrible. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, I got a good start! Yes, I got a good start, finally! Oh, no, that's blocked off. I haven't gone into the back of anyone yet, although I have been hit, although that's karma. Oh, squeeze up the inside, don't lose it on the power. Yes! I'm over to 4th! Yes! I didn't kill anyone! I didn't kill anybody! Yes! Wait up! 5 places! Right, that's good. Well, we're nearly up as high as we were when we started on pole. That's a much better start than the previous 2 races. Nail that. Yeah, right, I've got a big smile on my face. Can I win this race from the back of the grid? The race that I least expected to win could be the one that I actually win. So Schumacher S okay. So the people in front, Shake Shabazz is not good around the Nordschleife. Tom Pretty doesn't really know where he's going. Ancient Pleb does know where he's going, I think. So this should be interesting. Also, we've seen Tom fly off at the Flanksgarten on both the previous laps. And Shake has, yeah, struggled just in general, from what I can see. Braking at the bit of orange barrier on the left. Now braking at the bit of the wall for the Sabine Schmitz curve. Oh no, run a bit wide there. Oh, the Ancient Pleb's off! He's off! Right, we've got 2 non-Nordschleife specialists in front now. People who don't know aren't that strong around here. Shake Shabazz is off, although he's managed to keep hold of it. Try not to go into the back of Tom Pretty here. This is going to be easy to punt him off here, because I don't think he's quite as confident around here as I am. So he's probably going to be braking quite early. Right, we've got his slipstream now up to the Flugplatz. Shall I go for this move? I don't think so. I'm going to lift off. Oh, he's on wide. He's gone wide. Oh, he managed to hold it. Oh, he was close to death. Oh, this is so scary in this situation when you know the guy in front isn't particularly confident around here. Just got to be cautious everywhere. Oh, that bump! I didn't trick this car very well. Into Arenberg. Oh, got a good exit. Got a good exit out of Arenberg. I'm alongside. Can't go sideways everywhere. Thank you very much, Tom, for backing out. This is not a side-by-side section of track. Not in the slightest bit. Right, we're up into 2nd. We've got Shake Shabazz in front. He should, well, I'm not going to say he'd be easy to get past, but he is making mistakes. We saw when we raced around here in Season 1 in the 100 mile series that Shake's struggling around here. I think he qualified about 15 seconds, 20 seconds off the pace from what I could remember. Obviously it should be a lot darker than it is right now, but I've cheated and turned the exposure up, because why not? Oh, missed my apex there through miss it miss. The second part of that corner is your apex and I missed it completely. Now down into the hairpin, you can carry more speed with it through there than you think. Be careful of that curve, that was run a bit wide there. Took that well, happy with that. Okay, we're into his slipstream as we come up to the Lauda kink. So for those who aren't aware, this is where Niki Lauda had his crash in 1976, going for this left-hander here. Just about now, his rear right tyre failed on him. Oh, nearly did nollie then. Oh, I nearly went off there. Oh, we've got his slipstream going up to the carousel section. Is he going to let us pass? He indicated for us to go past on the previous lap. Oh, this is not a place to overtake. Thank you. Oh, got a penalty. That's fair. Yeah, was a bit greedy there with the grass. Okay, we're into the lead after starting on the back row. Am I going to bottle it? Very possibly yes, because I nearly bottled it immediately. This Corvette, I need to remember, it's got quite a lot of understeer. It's like the AMG. Not great front end grip. Now into the carousel. Let's not mess this up. You can lose so much time here. Drop down. Winning the 2 cautiously there, but I'd rather do that than go flying off it. Oh, Shake's keeping up. Oh, Jake Beatty, he was catching us then, but he just made a mistake. Okay, this is where you can normally pull time on people through this very technical section here. Bit too cautious for that. Burnt some of that penalty. Thank you very much, Gran Turismo, for assuming that I've slowed down when I didn't. Oh, nearly binned it on YouTube corner. It's nearly famous on YouTube then. Oh, we pulled a 2-second gap to Shake. Coming up to the flank, Scarton. Are we going to do a Tom Pretty? Are we going to go flying off into the gravel trap? It's very easy to do. No, we are not. See, around this track, when I'm out by myself, got no distractions in front, you know, I'm not too bad, but it's when you're in the midst of the pack, I'm no good round it. Can't get into my rhythm. Oh, most made pace through there. Doesn't matter. Got time to play with, got a 3.5-second gap to Jake. Just taking the mini carousel, good for once. That's a first. Now to Geldenkampf, I think it's called. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. That would have lost me the race win that if I had gone onto that grass. Well, it doesn't look like we needed the straight line speed of the Corvette after all. We would have needed it if we'd gone wide then, but it doesn't look like we're going to need it now. Thank you, John Hardy, for confirming the stream's okay. Kamiko's saying it's been mostly okay. Okay, I'll leave it as it is then, because I'll probably just end up making matters worse if I try and reset the stream. Right, coming out of Antonijs-Busch, up to the start-finish line. We're gonna win heat number 3 after starting at the back. That's how the first 2 were meant to go, alright? That's what I meant to do in the first 2 races. Oh, I didn't say the penalty. Well, doesn't matter. Mark Demand second. Apex Magnet down in 6th. We might still start and pole here, you know. Apex Magnet looks like he had a mare there. He started at the front, I thought. Seems like around tonight, when you start at the front, you finish at the back, and when you start at the back, you finish at the front. See, it seems the way that it is. Let's, yep. I'll do it. He's done it! Thank you, Kamiko. Insert Martin Tyler, Anthony Martial meme here. For those of you who are familiar with that meme, you will know what I'm talking about. I think that's the meme anyway, something like that. Maybe getting confused. Right, so that was heat number 3 then. Looks like Ollie Smith had a mare 57 seconds behind and won that race. Yeah, I don't think Ollie knows where he's going. So, 34 points to moi, 30 points to Mark, 28 points to Jake, and I can't remember who came 4th. Yeah, this next race, and it's a little bit dark, this next race. So if I press this button here, once it loads, you will see what I mean. If I change my car over to the Supra. I hope you like the lighting, by the way, behind me. I'm very happy with that lighting. When I installed it yesterday, I was like, oh wow, that looks really good. Well happy with that. Please load. This is what happens when you're on a PlayStation 4. Original PlayStation 4 of that. Things just take forever. And ever and ever. Look at Apex Magnet. Look at him already enters. There we go. So we are at night time. If I adjust the screen brightness back to where it should be, you will see just how dark it is. Oh, I didn't press the right one, did I? I did. Yeah, it's rather dark. It's rather dark. As a result, I'm going to cheat again, and I'm going to cheat to more of an extent this time. I'm going to double the exposure from what I had it on previously. So, turn that right the way up to 3, and oh look, it's daylight! It's daylight! Ah, oh, what a shame! Ah, oh, what a shame that I've cheated. Oh yeah, yeah. Every time I race at night time I do that, because I just hate driving at night. I hate it in real life as well. Always hated driving at night time. Just, oh no. It's not right in my opinion. It just feels horrible. So Shakespeare's got 4th then. 5th was Tom Pretty, and someone's just left the room, which is not good. That's going to mess up the grid. 24 to Tom, 22 to John. This is the moment of truth to find out what the grid's going to be. John's... Oh! Oh, you'll find out in a second. That's not expected. I won't reveal it yet who's on pole, but it's not someone who I expected. 20 to Super Vadu, Ancient Pleb 18, 16 to Wolf Boys, and 14 points to Ollie. Alright, who's left? Ollie, so yeah. Ollie's meant to be starting last, that's fine. So then, is everybody entered? Yes, we are. On pole position for the final is, it's not even a diamond driver, it's Mark Demand. Mark Hughes, the gold driver, who really shouldn't be a gold driver, is starting on pole position with myself a very, very close second, only 2 points behind. In 3rd place is Jake Beatty, and in 4th place is John Hardy. How's John all the way back here? I thought he was going well. He's a Nordschleife specialist. 5th place goes to Aditya, and 6th goes to Tom, and then 7th goes to Sheikh Shabazz, who's already there. 8th goes to Wolf Boys, 9th to Super Vadu. Sorry for taking you out. I am very sorry for that. And then 10th place goes to Ollie, who looks like he's given up on life. So, good luck, everybody. I always say good luck, by the way, before each race starts. You may have noticed that, just to basically give people warning that I'm about to start. Ollie Smith, 2 laps of light, no thanks, going to quit early and avoid getting in anyone's way. Like, oh, I mean, you're going to start at the back anyway, Ollie, to be honest. I'm not sure you would have got in anyone's way, but yeah, I understand. That's, I fully forgive you for that. Alright, let's go. Let's get the live stream up. Apex Magnet, congratulations, thank you. Is that a congratulations to Mark the Mark? Because it should be. He's the one that's driven best so far. Didn't realise he was going to get a pole. Kind of went under the radar. So, the final then of round number 3 of my Gr.3 Sprint Series. Oh my goodness me, I can't see a thing. Look away now, viewers, you're going to go blind. That's the exposure setting, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry for making you go blind. Right, strategy is, get past Mark Demand before we get to the Nordschleife. That's, I think, the strategy. It's a rolling start, a bit more spread out. That's the reason why I've kept the Supra till now, because it's a rolling start, and the Supra doesn't do standing starts. Try and get past Mark Demand before we get to the Nordschleife, and then try and build a gap. And don't crash, as the other tactic. Are we in slipstream? No, we're not. But Jake very much is. Thank you, Gran Turismo. Really kind of you there for putting me nowhere near the slipstream range. Oh, Jake back me inside. I braked too early there. I was just being cautious after race 2. Turn the volume up a bit because this super is really quiet. Now, most people don't cheat and they don't turn the exposure up, so I'm expecting most people to not be able to see where they're going right now. Oh, Apex Magnet already up to 3rd. So he's got a good start. He started all the way down in, what was it, 5th place? Or 4th? I can't remember who started now actually. Can we take the Schumacher S flat out? Yes, we can! I like that. Through what I think is called RTL and into the Vorsteiner curve, I believe this is called. Now onto the back straight. Mark Hughes is holding the gap here. I need to get my act together here. I think he's in the M6, so he's not going to have the best best top speed down the Dotting Hoe. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, don't get a penalty for that. A complete hash of that chicane. Brake too early. Now to Hatson back. Let's not bottle it like we did a couple of races ago. That's it. That's the line. Use the concrete. There's the curb. Right, we caught him up now. We can have the slipstream up to the fluid plats as long as we don't mess this bit up. The Hockenheim section. I can't remember how you pronounce it. Oh, run a bit wide. Okay, didn't get a good exit out of there. Went a bit too deep into the right-hander. Still got slipstream though. Oh, that was nearly a death. That was nearly death. My life nearly flashed before my eyes there. Oh, we got the run on him. Oh, he's defending. Well defended there, Mark. I was going to go for that, so that was a smart move of yours. I think that's called the Schwardenkreuz, that left-hander. Right, now going up to something Force, Adner Force, I think this is called. Toto Wolff had a massive crasher here once upon a time, racing in a GT3 car. We've got Apex Magnet right behind, waiting to capitalise on any mistake we make. Okay. I'm not going to actively look to get past Mark here. I'm going to just wait until the Dotting Hoe, maybe. Oh, too cautious through there. That was my bad. So miss. Sort of hit my apex there. Sort of. I can't brake early into these corners because Apex Magnet will go into the back of me, but I can't brake late because then I'll go into the back of Mark Hughes it. So this is a dodgy place to be in for me. I don't like this at all. Do not like being in the middle of a pack. It's something I've expressed many times with this channel. Sorry by the way if you're going blind by Mark's car. That's the exposure. His car's just bright white. So is the track right in front of me. Oh my goodness! That exposure! Oh dear! Oh! Didn't expect that. Oh no! Oh no! No! I was too busy. I was too busy going blind and forgot to drive. No! Oh, this is not good. Oh no! Oh, I can't see. Every time I get close, I go blind. Oh dear! This is a bad idea. Oh dear! I didn't think this one through. Oops. Oh goodness. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, the sun. That's so bright. Ah. Have you got glossy paintwork or something, John? That's so bright. All I can see is like the sun in front of me. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to stop back here so I can actually see. Oh, this was a stupid idea. I've been punished by cheating. That's what you get when you cheat, you go blind. Didn't carry enough speed for that right-hander there. Oh no, don't kick dirt up. Oh, I can't see anything with that dirt being kicked up. Oh, this is bad. John's just throwing banana shells at me, just kicking up dirt so I can't see a thing. It's not Mario Kart, John. If you can't beat them, make them go blind. And indeed there, I'm aware of the ancient player not being far behind. He's only there. Now into flank scarting. Is anyone going to do a Tom Pretty? Am I going to do a Tom Pretty? Not quite. Oh, we're right behind it. Oh, I can't see, can't see, can't see, can't see. Ah, I can't see. This is bad. Oh no, no. I'll get my eyes tested tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to see anything when I go to the eye test tomorrow at this rate. I'm still going to be recovering from this. Oh, this is an issue. Right, come on, let's get slipstream down here. That was a good exit. Right, we've got double slipstream. So we've got John reeling in Mark, and then I will reel in John once John goes past Mark, if you are following me. Oh, this Supra's topping out. Doesn't have the best of top speeds. Oh, we got past Mark. Oh no, I can't see a thing. Ah, look off to the side. Ah, no, 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 no. No. Don't go blind. I'm only 21. I don't want to lose my vision yet. Right, there's one lap completed. I haven't gone blind yet. Watching with sunglasses on, yeah, that's a good idea. I would do the same, viewers, if you're watching. Or I can go for a move it. I'm going for this. Okay, I'm not going for it. Now you can overtake for this part of the track for the GP section. So I've got to be aware of Mark demand here. I can't go too slow because he'll just go up my inside. GP circuit is definitely not a track where it's easy to overtake around, but you can actually overtake around here, unlike the Nordschleife. Could have got the power earlier out of the right-hander there. This may have picked a bit. Oh, can't see, can't see. Oh, I've got a good run out the Schumacher S's. And up the inside into RTL. Right, we're in the lead now. Now we can see where we're going. Let's get our act together. 11.2, that's a good split time. 1:11.2. 1:10 is great, but 1:11 is acceptable. I've studied many a lap of the Nordschleife. Try and put that studying into good use now. Try and remember all the braking points. Oh, going the wrong way. I turned in too early, they need to hat some back. Okay, done a decent job of that. What's the split going to be? 213? Oh, okay, that wasn't such a good sector, that. Taking fliplex decently. Oh, he's got a run on me though. John? Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he was gaining, he wasn't. He has got the slipstream, but yeah, don't have to worry about that yet. You can take this flat out. Just a little comfort lift. It's not worth it. Right, if I do not get out of John's slipstream range by the time I get to the Dottinger Hoe, if I'm not out of it by then, I'm not going to win this race. Unless I can like get back past him. This is a direct 1v1 between me and John now. Oh, he's made a mistake. He's made a mistake. He's on that borderline. He's on the borderline of the slipstream range. Bit cautious through there. Should have been braver on the brakes. Yeah, he's got back up. Braking at the end of the concrete, going into miss heat miss. The second curve is your apex. Oh, got the gap back up, 7/10. I'm being quite cautious here. Could definitely push more, but it's just not worth it in a sprint race like this. You haven't got time to recover from mistakes. If you spin and lose 5 seconds, you're not going to get that 5 seconds back. Unlike an endurance race where you may have half an hour to claw back that time, in this you don't. Oh, he's got the slipstream here. We're going to be vulnerable in the carousel section. The good bit about this section of track is if you stick it in the middle of the track, the only way they can get past is by taking to the grass. This is going to be a test of this now. Yeah. It's so narrow. Just watching that radar. Cool. Apex Magnet, he's so strong around here. Didn't fall out the carousel. He took off that checkbox. Cool, he's just there. He's going to get past me here on the Dottinger Hoe at this rate. Got the same car. Come on, be brave through here. Don't crash, but be brave. Oh, I've gone wide. Don't let him pass. Park it in the middle of the track. Yep. Can't overtake into here, it's too fast to corner. Oh. There's no way you can overtake into the mini carousel. You definitely can't go around the outside there. Alright, he's hanging back for the Dottinger Hoe. Right, got a good as exit as possible. Oh, we're vulnerable here. We're vulnerable. Just keep to the left. Duck in as soon as we can. Right, Antonai's bush coming up. This is going to get messy. Oh, I've got the run. Oh, I might have done this. Oh, have I won it? I think I have. Yes! Oh, that was a good race. Oh, that was a good race. Ancient Pleb only 1 second behind as well. He did so good then. He did 8:05 in that final lap. I didn't think the Ancient Pleb was strong around here. Clearly he is. Oh, thank you, Kimiko. Good racing, yeah. That was so good. Ancient Pleb, sorry, Apex Magnet is so good round here. He is so good. I don't think he made a single error on that lap really, or maybe about 1 or 2 maybe, and that was it. He made made an error out of the Schumacher S. That's how I got past, and then I think when he was behind, the gap shot up from 4 tenths to 7 tenths at one point. That was it. For the last 5 minutes, he did not make a mistake, and I did, and the only reason why I kept that win was because of how narrow the track is. Down that dotting hole, I've seen it before where you can, if you are really quick to tuck in behind someone, you can then catch them up soon enough to then get alongside them into the left-hander of Antonai's bush, and then you can go for the move into Tiergarten, and that's what I managed to do there. Wolf Boys 1 minute 11 behind, so he had a good time. But yeah guys, I hope you did enjoy watching that. Thank you for watching, all 9 of you. 5 likes as well, thank you very much. 5 likes, thank you. I would end the stream here, but whilst I'm here I may as well type up the results. So first of all, save that replay because I'm probably going to clip that and make that into a video, just like I did last race. And then type up the results. So, Yours Sincerely got 62 points. Oops, that's typed that into the wrong bit. And I used 4 cars, so that's 64 points. Get the 2 points for using 4 different cars. Apex Magnet got second, 52 points, but didn't use 4 cars. He used the suit for every race. Ancient Pleb third. I think he used 4 cars, so I'm just going to assume so and give him 46 points. I'll check it later. 4th place was Mark Demand. Oh, he started on pole as well. It's unlucky, Mark. He just got absolutely swamped down that straight. That was funny. Down the Dossing High at the end of that one. Me and Apex Magnet just went either side of him. Mark was just going along, had no chance. Me and John and the Supras just go whoom. Me on the grass, John like almost in like the Touristenfahrten car park bit. Yeah, that's funny. So Mark 40 points, 5th Tom, and then Jake. So Tom 36 points, and then Jake 32. Did Jake use different cars? I think he did. So let's give him 34. Then you've got Shake in 7th. 20. I'm going to give him 30 points because I think he used 3 different cars, 4 different cars. Super Vadu, 24 points. And then I think he used 4 different cars as well, actually, so that's 26. And then 22 points to Wolf Boys, who I'm not sure he used. I think he may have used 4 different cars, like I say. I'll check afterwards. So that means that the overall winner tonight then was myself with 150 points. That's a decent total actually. I'll take that. 150 points that's only 9 off of my record of 159. So that's all right. That'll be a strong round for me at the championship end. Obviously, we've got people like Nathan Maximin and Ryan Sandel, who I'm expecting to be here for the final, for the rest of the series, for the other rounds. So got to be aware of those. There's 2 drop rounds, by the way, in this series, so only your 4 best rounds count. I haven't actually announced it yet to anybody, but yeah, your 4 best rounds out of the 6 are what go towards your championship score. So I ended up winning it tonight. We had John Hardy climbed back up to 2nd place in the overall standings, courtesy of his 2nd place then in that final. 3rd place went to Mark Demand, 4th to Jake Beatty, 5th to Adicha, the Ancient Pleb. So his strong finish in the final helped him out there. He's 46 points. Then 6th place goes to Tom Pretty, 7th place goes to Sheikh Shabazz, 8th to Super Vedu, 9th to Wolf Boys, and believe it or not, Ollie Smith came last because he didn't even do the final. So they were the results. There was also Lobby 2. Has Johnny shared the results yet? No, he hasn't. So those results will get posted later for the Lobby 2 results once I've got sent them and I've typed them all up and whatnot. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy watching that. Do feel free to like and subscribe. The next thing on this channel will probably be that, what you've just watched, chopped up. So I'll take the final, I'll chop that up and make that into a video, because that was quite funny, not being able to see where I was going. That was dangerous, but funny, nonetheless. So yeah, that will be most probably turned into a video. So yeah, feel free to watch that when it comes out. Feel free, yeah, to like and subscribe, like I say, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video.